Now, how to conduct assessment using Google Classroom. Click on Classwork, then click on Create. You'll get a number of options. The first one is how to give assignments. The second is how to conduct quiz for quiz assignment. Okay, so this is conducted using Google Forms, and we will discuss it in another video. First, we will try to understand how we give assignment. Click on Assignment. You need to give a title here. Let's give assignment 1. After giving the title, the next box is instructions. Here, the teacher can provide a set of instructions regarding how to prepare the assignment and how to submit it. The teacher can also give details regarding the marks. There is another option here. There's an option called rubric. Okay, if you click on create rubric, a tab will appear, a window will appear. There you can specify the criterion required. Okay, if it is a short paragraph question, you can specify what are the points required, how many points are assigned for each a particular criteria. You can add criteria if needed, and you can save the changes, and it is specified that students will receive a copy of this rubric with their assignment. Okay. Anyway, it is not compulsory to add rubric here. If you are comfortable with it, you can go for rubric. Otherwise, the instructions can be clearly indicated here itself. Okay, the detailed instruction can be provided here for how to prepare the assignment. Then we have two options, the add option or the create option. So in the case of add options, you should have some assignments prepared earlier, which is already stored in your Google Drive or in your device, in your laptop, the device you are using. If you are clicking on the create option, you have to create it online using Google Docs or slides or whatever format you are going to create. Anyway, I have created some Word files and I have saved it to my laptop, my device. So I'm going to add it through the add option. So clicking on the add option, you have 4 choices. The first is Google Drive. You can select some file from the Google Drive and upload it here. There is an option called link. Okay, you can give the web link of some website or some video link. You can ask them to play the video, watch it, and write something regarding it. Then there is a file option where you can upload files from your system. Again, the YouTube option, you can give some videos for assignment. Okay, you can ask them to watch the video and do something. I am going to upload a file from my system. So there's a Word file there. I click on File, then click on Select Files from your device. There is an assignment. Some questions have been prepared. I am selecting it. Now you can upload it. If you want to add more files, you can, there is option for adding more, and after that you can upload. So that particular Word file has been uploaded and it is designated as assignment number 1, and there is option for the students. Okay, you can click here. There are 3 options. The students can view file, the students can edit file, the students can make a copy. So we are providing the option students can view file. They can simply view it. There is no option for them to make any alteration, any changes there. And if you want them to change, if it is some group work or something like that, they can provide this option, students can edit. And if they are capable of making a copy, it may be convenient in the case of some assignments. If you are giving an assignment with fill in the blanks question, they can copy it and they can give the answers in the question paper itself. Okay, anyway, I am giving the option students can view file. They can only view it. After clicking on this option, now we have to assign it to a class. So we have only one class running now, so there is no possibility of giving an option because there is only English phonetics class. If you are running 2 or 3 classes for different semesters, there you will get some option. You have to opt for which class you are going to give this particular assignment. Okay, the second option is for students, and this for normally we give an assignment for all the students of a particular course. If you want to give specific assignments for specific students, if you want to give one assignment for 3 students, another set of assignments for other 3 students, and if you want to give different assignments for the students belonging to a course, there is option for it. Okay, now I am giving the same assignment for all the students. Okay, I am clicking all students. So there is one more option here, the points. So by default it is set as 100, so we have to change it. We know how many questions are there in the assignment we have given. If it is 10 questions, suppose it is 10, we are changing this into 10 points. There is another option of ungraded assignment. If we are clicking on this ungraded, the student will not be having any grades for it. So anyway we are going to assign a work for 10 points. Then there is a due date. Okay, you can provide a due date here. Today it is 25th of May, so I'm clicking here, and the due date is 27th May, and there is option for giving the time also. Okay, I'm not going to change this. By default it is 11:59 p.m. Okay, so I am assigning the due date, so the students have to submit their assignment before this due date. Okay, this next option is topic. Click here, and there are 3 topics in this particular course that we have designed: consonants, introduction, and vowels. Okay, we have to decide for which topic we are giving this particular assignment. I am opting it for introduction. If you want to create a new topic, there is even possibility for creating a new topic and assigning this work for that new topic. Anyway, I click introduction. So this particular work is getting ready for being assigned. Now you can assign. Okay, if you click on assign, the notification will be sent to students, and the students will be able to view that the teacher has given some work, the teacher has given an assignment, and it will be notified to them. There is another option. You can go for the schedule button. Okay, if you click on schedule, you can opt for a specific time for the assignment to appear in the timeline. Okay, you know the due date is May 27, so you can schedule it on May 26, or May 26 evening, or May 27 in the morning, or some date here. Anyway, I am not going for scheduling it. I am going to assign it directly. Let them see the assignment. Okay, so changes are getting saved, and this particular work has been assigned. Okay, if you go to the stream button, you can see the teacher has posted an assignment, and in the upcoming button also it is clearly indicated that there's an assignment. Now clicking on this assignment, you can find what is the status. So it is assigned to one student. There is only one student because there is only one student who has joined this course. And when you are running a course, there you may invite a number of students to join this course. If there are 30 students, and if you have assigned this work to the entire class, here the number will be 30, and this turned in indicates the number of submissions. Okay, so once a student has submitted an assignment, here the submissions will be indicated. If all the 30 students have submitted it, here the number will turn out to be 0, and it will be 30 here. Okay, so this much regarding giving an assignment from the teacher's part. Now we will look at how the students window will be like. The student, after entering his classroom, will be able to find that the teacher has given an assignment. He can click on it, and the assignment is designated as assignment number 1. The due date is May 27. The time is also specified, and it is an assignment for 10 points. The student can go into it. It will be available in the Google Docs format. So it's an assignment on creating a sentence for these phrasal verbs. The student can read it, and he can now move back to the assignment. After coming back, there are two options for him. He can add some file, or he or she can create a file. If he is going to rely on the add option, the student, after examining the questions, should prepare a Word file or whatever format he is going to upload. He or she can go offline. He can prepare the assignment using his laptop or computer, and he can upload it later at a later point of time. The second option is create, where the student has to make use of Google Docs or some other option, and he or she has to remain online and complete the assignment. In this case, he is going to add an assignment which he prepared. So he's clicking on the file option. The student is clicking on the file option, and he is going to select a file from the device. So there is a Word file. There is a Word file called answers, which he or she has prepared, and he's selecting it and clicking on open. So he's uploading it. Now the Word file has been uploaded. Anyway, the work is not yet over. After uploading the file, he has to click on the hand in option. He is handing over the assignment to the teacher for correction. Click on the hand in option. There will be a notification that there is one attachment that is there with this as part of this assignment. Click on the hand in option. Okay, the assignment has been submitted. If the student wants to make any change, or he feels that the assignment is not complete, there is option for an unsubmit also. Anyway, now we can look at what happens in the teacher's window. So let's have a look. The teacher, clicking on this assignment option, he finds that one student has submitted the assignment. There's the turned in. It has earlier the assigned was 1 and the turned in 0. Now it is 0 and the student has submitted the assignment. The teacher can view the assignment submitted. And after reading or after examining the assignment, if you are not satisfied with it, there is an option for returning the assignment. Okay, return this submission. Okay, you can ask him to submit again if you are not satisfied. Anyway, if you are satisfied, the teacher can award the marks. Okay, so he or she can enter the marks here. If you are going to give 10 out of 10, you can give 10 out of 10. And if you want to congratulate the student, or if you want to warn the student, anything, okay, there is option here. You can add a private comment here and post it. And going back to the, after awarding the points, you can click on the return button. Okay, this return button will inform the student that your assignment has been evaluated and there is a grade has been fixed for him. It will be notified through email. Okay, click on the return button. The email address will show up. Click on return. Okay, so now it is over. You can go to the home page. There is an option called grades, which was empty earlier. Click on it. You can find that the mark of one student has been provided for the first assignment. If there are more students, then their marks will be available here in the remaining assignments will also be charted out here. So it is quite easy to understand whether a student has what is the grade of a particular student. It is the teacher is capable of understanding that the students are submitting uh, their assignments in time, and if it is not okay, there is even provision for asking them to resubmit. Okay, this much regarding assignments. We'll move on to the conducting online quiz in the next video.